Welcome back to the Late Late Podcast. I'm your host, Mase in real life. Before I mention who's here, I mean, obviously they can see already, but I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Illicit. You know, good stuff, good clothing, super good quality. They're affordable prices. Head over to their Instagram is. Why didn't you tell me that was so loud? Holy man!
Is it loud?
Yeah, I'm loud. I want to be quieter than you guys.
All right.
Head over to their Instagram at justillicit or their website, justillicit.com. Use the code TLLP15 for 15% off because that's how cool they are.
Ain't too bad then. Ain't too bad.
They're good stuff. You're loud too. Holy man.
Sorry, my bad.
One sec. Talking to it, Liam.
I did my ABCs before this, so we're good.
Yeah, we did set it up. All right, so I got here two returning guests. Sorry. Your eyes are just... But two returning guests. I got Mr. Riley Robb and Mr. Liam Brown.
What's going on?
It's good stuff.
Howdy.
We're back at it again. I want to say a big shout out to Mase for having us back on again. The first one went crazy. I listened to Liam's as well, and I'm just happy to be here.
It was good stuff. Both podcasts did good. Both episodes did really well.
Very well.
I feel like Liam's going to be so quiet. Look at him.
I'm waiting for my moment.
You're thinking.
Liam's got to warm up to this. Liam's gonna come
I gotta
with something crazy.
I'm like an old tractor. It takes me a second to start up.
Yeah, there you go. So what's new? Like, what have you been up to?
Buddy, me?
Yeah,
Nothing's new, man. Just another day in the trenches, what I like to say. But no, I've just been working out and working, and I'm playing rugby now too, so trying to get on the field with the boys, shot the cleats up and run on the grass a little bit, so that's nice. But same old.
That's good stuff, though. What about you?
Still just training, honestly.
Yeah? You've made some like different moves.
Yeah?
Since we talked last.
In which sense?
Because when we talked last, it almost seemed like you weren't going to get like heavy into it. You were just doing it for yourself. Now you're heavy into it.
He's deep now.
Oh, yeah.
He's deep now for sure.
Yeah, you're too deep to get out.
Yeah, we're past the waist now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
No, we're hoping for a fight this year, hopefully at the end of the year. I'm going away for a camp tomorrow. Going to Jackson Wink MMA.
That's cool.
Pumped for that. I'm a little scared, but
no, it's scary stuff. Especially like, them guys down there, they don't mess around.
no, they're serious, and that's the thing. Like everyone here, like most people, like 90% of people that train here are like semi serious because they make it their life, but they still have to work and blah blah blah. Like those boys down there, like they're UFC level, so that's all that is their job. So like it's gonna be a humbling experience, but I'm super pumped for it. So.
Yeah.
So you've been training for a while now, right, Liam? And like I said, I've been with you since day one and seen you every day, every week, and every month after since training. And Mase says that you are really in it now. And like I said, I've seen from the start to the finish. So like how long did it take you to really get into this? Not necessarily take it seriously, but just kind of like change your mindset and like really want to do this. Like what made you like really like put the pedal to the floor, I guess, and try to take off with this?
I would say when I started to actually like kind of get a little bit better than I was.
Like when you're consistently training?
Like once I was like feeling like I could beat some people when I would roll with them or when I would, box them or do like a full like MMA sparring round. Once I felt like I could like kind of like not just get beat up. Like it wasn't just, hey, you just got beat up, like kind of win some things or get a submission or something like that. Once I felt like that, it was kind of just like a competition staircase. So it was like every time I got something, I was like, oh, well, I want this now. And then I want that now. And then I want this now. And now I've done everything that I've wanted to do in the gym. So now I want to go and climb a new staircase on the stage. So I think that's what took me to the serious level. And to go on the stage, you need to be a different type of serious than just your average Joe who goes in to learn a few cool moves and work out for an hour and a half. You know what I mean? So you gotta start stepping your seriousness up once you want to step into a ring with another human being who's also been training and you wearing only like little 6-ounce gel gloves.
I told him I want to be by his side since day one to the end. And he goes, Riley, I want you there. I want you to have ringside tickets at the UFC fights. I said, well, listen, let's put your head down and let's do it then. I'm not talking because a lot of people talk and don't do it. And I don't think Liam's that kind of person. But everybody has done it in their life. They talk, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and it doesn't happen. But he's got big talk, and I believe him. So
see, I feel like I'm going to call you out on this because I'm a very blunt person. So I feel like you aren't that type of person no more.
Yeah, no more. That's it.
I feel like you were. You know what I mean? Because when I first met you, you kind of seemed like this kid that you bought a 300Z and you're like, it's going to be fast, it's going to be fast, it's going to be out soon. And then it's still not done.
Oh, no.
I'm not
not
being-
getting done for a while.
That's different, though. That's different, though. I feel like that's not like...
Well, then him also taking the initiative of being like, you wanted to do real estate and you were gung-ho about it and you were about to. But I'm happy you decided and pushed through that and then ended up with this because this seems like it's more up your alley.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still doing the real estate thing.
Still studying probably, yeah.
But 100%, like I can tell everyone all day, like real estate's my like number one goal. Like when my family asks, I'm like, yeah, I'm into real estate. Like, yeah, that's what I want to do. But in my head, I'm like, I just want to tell them I want to fight. But that's not like something you can tell someone.
Yeah,
and
no,
they're
I
gonna
just
go,
want to
like,
beat people up.
You know what I mean? That's not something they'll tell like your like 60-year-old aunt, and they're gonna be like, oh, congratulations. They want to hear that you want to be a real estate agent. So
Yeah.
But like when I have like friends like you guys, of course I'm gonna, because you guys kind of get it. You know what I mean? You guys see that there is a possibility of making money and making a life.
Well,
out of it.
I think what it is like Riley is like you still are big on TikTok, but you don't push it as much like we talked about last time.
I'm starting to push it now, like in the last like 2 or 3 months. This was like live streams, and I'm starting to like. Well, honestly, I realize now that I want to have quality content. So I've been brainstorming over the last little bit and keeping notes of like certain videos I want to do. I don't just want to like throw videos out doing nothing. I kind of want to like step it up. Like I said, I want to have the podcast come up. I want to do all that, and so that's in the works. But there's a lot going on in my life right now to take initiative to do that.
So before we dive into that stuff, I'm gonna call you out too.
No, don't call me out. That's crazy.
So I'm calling everybody out today. Like I'm just in that mood.
Go
where
for
I'm
it.
just like
It's gonna come right back at you.
Yeah. No, man. There's nothing you can.
Oh,
call me
you
out
want to bet?
about.
All right, hear me
There's
out.
nothing about it. All right. So here's what it is. Right. I noticed this is how I see. This is how I see it. Okay. So I see that you did TikTok for a while,
For sure.
and not to put TikTok down, but TikTok is an easy route compared to YouTube.
Sure.
YouTube, you said you quality content, right?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube's where it's at if you're going to do quality content
Right.
because it's longer form, it's proper form, it's not phone form, it's not this little vertical video. It's like a full video, right?
And
Quality.
I think YouTube is definitely harder than TikTok, and I don't compare the two. I just look at TikTok as another way of traffic,
Yeah.
right? And I haven't started YouTube yet, but I think it's just like a starting point.
Mm-hmm.
If you can start on the easy side and get big, why not, right?
But if you look at all these TikTokers that are like,
finish that question.
yeah,
I know where you're going with this.
yeah.
I'm
If you
waiting-
look at
waiting to
all
say
these
it.
TikTokers,
What was you
right,
gonna say?
that are like really big, and I mean millions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They start a YouTube and they try to pull traffic over. They're only at like 1,500 followers, subscribers. Because people that you find on TikTok, they're not going to follow you over to YouTube because they're there because they sit on their phone and they do this.
Right.
They don't do this and watch. They have people on TikTok, short attention span.
For sure.
Can't watch a video longer than,
15 seconds.
yeah.
Not even.
So YouTube is like a whole different algorithm. YouTube is like, and I mean, TikTok's pretty strict with what you can post.
100%.
YouTube is to a sense.
They got a couple strikes,
Yeah.
and they'll talk to you and tell you what's good, but
But I mean, like, you look at if you're a content creator that's posting like stuff you post, right? Whatever you would post, I don't know what you would transfer to YouTube like, but if you started posting gun content, you'd be flagged. But if I hop on there and I just post gun content, they're not gonna flag me because that's what I started with.
right.
Like you look at like Demolition Ranch, I think
That
we
would be
talked.
kind of weird though.
What?
Which one?
Like if Riley just
Nobody.
started posting big old pictures.
No, but
of
like
him
how
with
does that make sense?
AK-47
How does that
or
make
something, you know?
How does that make sense when
I could understand the flag. I'd understand
you
that
tell
one.
why? 'Cause I should have a gun on me.
Well, no. It's just like that's
Yeah.
not your thing.
Well, like I have to have the persona or like this.
Well, no, you
You're stereotyping right now.
No, but your thing is not guns, dude. Like your TikTok channel is not
Whoa,
guns.
It's not guns.
I need a
Okay,
license.
okay,
I need a
okay.
license
You
to
got a
carry
different
these
type of
guns.
gun.
Okay, show the
right?
camera.
I need-
Show the camera
I
the
need-
guns.
You settle down. I need a license to carry these ones, but I don't think it makes sense because look, you said if I hopped on,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not stereotyping here, but let's just
What are
say
you
I hop on, right? and I'm shooting guns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get flagged. But guess what? I'm starting with guns. And you just said that you started with guns. Did you get flagged when you started too?
I don't do it.
Well, you,
I don't post YouTube videos yet. Like I have
Yeah.
in the past, but I do
You have
reels.
such a good setup for it.
I do have a good setup for it.
Here?
I have
Or
a
just
huge-
the
Just
I
like
have-
in general, like
I have
all
a
this
huge
stuff.
I have a huge garage that I can convert into a studio, which is the key and the plan eventually, right?
I'll take over here then.
You'll take over here.
Yeah.
You'll run this podcast.
Okay, too bad.
Well, it's gonna be the same podcast. It's
no,
just
no,
gonna have
that's not what I'm
cooler
saying. I'm just saying this spot.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Not the
I got you.
podcast
I
one.
got you. So, I had a couple questions. Let me go up here. Notes. I just on my way home from work, I was like, I'm gonna write a few.
Are you
notes down.
dipping your toes into YouTube with this podcast? Are you posting on
Yes, sir.
Spotify and YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Of course,
Okay.
bud.
Because I can make money off.
So
of
technically, you are
posting
posting YouTube.
This would be my 3rd YouTube video. Well, actually, it's my 2nd YouTube video.
This is gonna
But
be.
is it a
it's gonna-
podcast channel only, or is
No,
it?
it's
just-
my
Yeah,
channel.
Your
it's
okay.
Mason Real Life channel,
Yeah.
so like everything's there.
This podcast is really like it's under my umbrella that of network that I have, and I have
Yeah.
other shows that I'm brewing up to put on this.
You have
the-
shows?
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
he
like
has,
podcasts. These.
Oh,
So
thought
like
you were-
I
you were
might
like-
not be host. I might not be a host, but like people will be there, right?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
kind of like what Smosh did.
Uh,
They like all like separated and did their own thing. They
Not
had, like,
really.
different groups.
You also-
because it's only me.
You also have
Well,
like
you know what I mean, though, right?
I'm gonna
it's
split.
like it's not like like you're not gonna be there, but it's gonna be.
I'll
under
be
your
there, but I'll
umbrella.
not be in front of the
Talking.
camera. Yeah.
Okay.
Soon,
Okay.
soon.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But you have like other genres of podcasts, right? Coming like
Yeah. So
Yeah, like-
this is my entertainment and creative podcast. That's what this is, because like this
What?
is entertainment for
why
people.
is Liam here then?
He's an entertainer. This guy freaking fights. Have you seen his videos that I've made?
Yeah, I seen them
They
everywhere.
were actually pretty cracked.
They were good.
Yeah.
I replied to them.
That was
I
my
commented on
that
them.
was
I
my
commented on them.
first time shooting video and editing on something proper, not on my phone.
It was cool. Though. They were,
Yeah. It was
they were
fun.
really good.
I seen it everywhere. They could
Yeah,
not
they
see
kind of like just
oh my god! I was
rolled
like,
out.
I made like last one. No, just joking.
Yeah,
That
this,
one.
well, someone was like, "No, post more," and I'm like, "I can't post more because I got to give Liam the other one so he can post them."
Yeah, I was starting to be like, bro.
It's like, come on, you're
Relax.
stealing all the good stuff. I sent you that one the other night though with the song that you chose, right?
Yes.
And
What
it was,
song was it?
uh,
BLB.
That wasn't BLP Coach. No, it was Lil White. Wasn't his name?
yeah, I was
Something like
Little
that.
Wayne, wasn't it?
Doubt Me Now. No, Lil White.
Oh, I just
Lil
saw
White.
Little, so I was like, okay.
It's
It's
might as
called
well- might as well be
Doubt
Wayne,
Me
no?
It's like an old MMA song. I found it when I was a kid, like looking up like what's the coolest MMA songs, and I just always remembered it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we're on the MMA topic. Yeah, I think you already told me this, but we can go to the questions here. But what's your top 3 or what's your top walkout song if when we get to the big leagues?
Yeah, that's a good question.
A walkout
You,
song.
we talked
You know
about
what
this one
song I
time.
really like is recently is what is it called? It's by Foo Fighters.
Oh, it's the one that you told me.
Better
Everlong.
Run. Is it like Better
Yeah.
Run, Better
Everlong.
Run?
No, no,
Faster
Everlong.
than-
That
Foo Fighters,
that's
Everlong.
that's not Foo Fighters.
Oh.
That's Pumped Up Kicks.
That's what that the song?
That's
is
Foster
that-
the Kid.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's Foster
No.
the Kid.
Okay, never mind.
No.
But
But yeah,
no, so that's
that's
one.
it. And the reason why is because it's like kind of like GSP's song. Like GSP, I'm pretty sure he used it, but I know like whenever like people make like videos about him, that's
They
always like
use
the
it.
background
So
song.
what's your song that you're gonna use if you get a fight this year?
Oh my god,
He-
it'll honestly be like whatever. I like my favorite song is like there's a new one every
It's
week.
on the go. It's on the go.
You
It's
know, it
always
should be-
changing. So I mean, like I was planning on walking out to that Tron song
Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like real techno-y.
by Daft Punk. Do you know what I'm talking about? That Daft Punk song.
By Tron. Don't play it.
I'm not
whatever
gonna
you
play
do.
it.
Yeah.
End of the line.
Okay, yeah, I
End of the
know.
line.
Daft Punk's good.
Mm.
Sucks that they're
What
not together
would you?
anymore.
What are you?
Never heard of it.
Were you
I was
telling
gonna
me to walk
I
into
was
the
gonna say it should be that song that's like tiptoe through the two of us.
I'm not. I couldn't do it. I could not do a not serious one.
Come out and just like straight face. And
That would
like,
be freaky. That'd be
no,
like, creepy though.
That's the thing, right? Like with fighting, it's a very mental game. If you can get in their head before you even step in the ring, sold. You're done. That's facts.
That's what Connor did to Ho. Yeah, it was Aldo. Yeah, didn't he do it to Aldo?
Was it like a?
Then it's almost
Yeah.
everybody he beat.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
But now it's not working anymore because Dustin Poirier beat him twice.
But he's coming back. No. Is he coming back, bro?
I don't know.
They say that, but then he's just
He's
living
supposed
life,
to
bro.
fight Michael Chandler, and then he got asked the other day, and he said December. But everybody's been saying he's not going to fight him, so I really don't know at this point.
They're gonna hype it up.
I
It's
think
either
we
gonna
should
hit or
see.
not.
I think we should see a Riley and Liam fight.
We actually teased that on TikTok one time. Everyone like went crazy
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
we did do
Why
that.
don't you reach out to all these like influencers and try to hop on there? Can you fight?
Yo, yeah. So do what's crazy? Do what's crazy? Before
We've sparred once.
yeah, we
Okay.
grappled. Before
I didn't throw punches though. He did.
before
I wasn't allowed.
what do you
It's
mean
the
we threw
height.
punches?
It's
Yes,
the
we
height.
did.
It's the height.
There is a big height difference.
Him
I'm
being
also just a lot
him being smaller, I would let him throw punches.
lankier. Yeah.
So it was crazy before like YouTube boxing and stuff, or right when it like this is like 3 or 4 years ago. I like called out somebody, Josh Richards. Fuck, I called him out to box, and then all the YouTubers started boxing right after that. But like, what do you want me to do? Like host an event?
No, man. Like you
Fight?
reach out to them and like they'll jump on. They'll let you jump on a card with them depending on like.
Oh, you mean like that crazy
Yeah.
shit? I'd do that. I'd box.
I
I'd
think
box.
with like
you
Logan
called it-
Paul and like Jake Paul.
Yeah, like,
and-
well, no,
There's
KSI
no
has the
way.
misfit thing. No, man, they put people that have like
No.
Yes,
that
they
have
do, bro. I've seen someone that-
50,000 followers.
Yeah, I've seen
They've
them.
been people that fought on there
Fuck
on their
off.
cards. Yeah, no, straight up, 100%,
Really?
100%.
I'm
call-
gonna swear
I
in here.
No. I looked at
Can
people
I swear
that
in here?
people that
What?
fought.
I can swear in here,
Yeah,
right?
you can swear on the podcast.
People
I
that-
said it and I was like, oh, was that
People
okay?
that fought on the card, they had like I've seen people like maybe 100,000.
Yeah, no, there's people that like are low numbers. And what do you have? Like 200,
160.
160?
165. Something.
Maybe let's
Four.
pump it up to like 300 and then we'll.
I'll send my application in.
Yeah, no, straight up to KSI Misfit Boxing.
Misfit boxing.
That would be so cool.
Fuck, bro.
You'd have to call it a good person though. You'd have to call it like
No.
no,
Like Aiden
not-
Ross.
no, I don't know. You guys look alike. I don't even know what Aiden Ross
Actually,
looks like. I'm not gonna lie.
when are they fighting? Is this like a like?
They
a,
do
Bro,
it
do you
like-
not keep up with this?
I do not. I don't have time. I
Oh.
eat, sleep,
In gym.
and train.
Real box.
I
Real
used
fighting.
to- I used to keep up with it back in the day, but now I don't as much anymore.
Yeah, no, KSI is a beast though. Like I watched some of his fights and his pretty rugged. Like his fightings, it could be dialed in, but
Yeah.
if he dials it in, he could take Liam.
I just
Boxing,
feel like
sure.
I just feel like they're. I don't know. Maybe be different. I've never fought or even seen. I've never actually watched any of them fight.
Mm-hmm.
But from the things that I've heard, I feel like the only one that I really ever would be like not comfortable sparring or even fighting would be like Jake Paul.
Like
Sorry.
boxing?
KSI doesn't, and Logan Paul don't seem
Jake
like they.
Paul has or KSI has heavy hits.
But I feel like he doesn't like that's not all he does.
Logan
Like he
Paul-
has so
Logan Paul
many.
punches
Things.
Like he
harder
does
than
that
KSI.
now. That's all he does now.
Are you sure? Because he has that like whole like Sideman thing where they all line up
like
with
what
like
he
girls
looks
and stuff.
like?
Do you know what
They
I'm talking
They
about?
don't do that no more.
Do they not?
No,
Do what?
it's a whole another group that does that.
Because I'm just thinking this guy like does YouTube, he does Prime, he does sponsoring, he does what else?
He
Music.
boxes.
He does music too. He
Yeah.
makes YouTube videos.
but he straight up
games.
his immersed in boxing now.
Like I don't have any time for anything.
No,
I
his-
have enough
his-
time to like.
Well, because he has so much money, bro. So much money. He could do it all.
He doesn't. He's got the same 24 hours that I do.
Well, that's what I always said too. Like for gym wise, right? Like I was like, man, if someone said you don't have to go to work, and that will pay you to just get fit,
Yes, bro. You work also.
I would be fit like that.
What?
No, like if someone said like, hey, you don't have to go to work,
Okay.
right? And we're gonna pay
That
you
100% makes
to
sense.
go to the gym. You know what I mean?
Oh, pay to go to the gym, yeah.
Well,
But
not to the gym,
that-
but just to be you. We're gonna
To not
make
work.
it so you don't have to pay for anything to live. Not to be like wealthy or anything, but just to live, like groceries, like car payments, little things, right?
Do you have to go to the gym?
Well, what?
Are you, like in
No,
this
you-
scenario, are you enforced? Because I wouldn't go to the gym.
Well,
I'd be
no.
like, okay, well,
so
I'm good.
what I'm saying is like people are like, oh, well, when people don't go to the gym all the time, right? Like I go like 2 times, 3 times a
I
week,
know what you mean. If you
right?
you
If I
had
didn't
the
have
time.
to work,
Yeah.
and I could just go every like 7 days a week, if someone was like, you don't have to work, but we're gonna pay you, I would be in the gym. Like I could get.
I think you can always set aside time though. I think everyone could find at least 45 minutes out of their day to get a
Well,
quick,
see,
quick workout in.
my job is like exercise, right? Like it's hiking and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying
like,
like
I'm talking like an intense cardio workout.
Yeah,
or
well,
like an
I hate
intense
cardio.
body, or like
I
or
li-
even
I
like a
like weights.
weightlifting.
I like weights.
You like weights?
I
Me
like
too.
weights.
I like weights.
Weights
too.
are fun.
I bet-
Although
I
I've
bet
been not
I bet
enjoying
I'd
them.
surprise you. I seen some of your videos and
Yeah.
you can
You
lift
s-
pretty good. I bet I'd surprise you though.
All right, we can do a lift off.
Yeah?
You know what's crazy too about weights? Me and Liam, like way back when we first met, me and Liam were in the gym very, very hard.
Mm-hmm.
We were in Good Life every day, hitting the weights, and that's what Liam wanted to do. Liam wanted to. What did you want to be? You didn't want to be nothing. You just,
I don't want to be a bodybuilder because I'm scared of taking drugs.
You don't have to take drugs to be a bodybuilder.
Well, no. Like, yeah, okay, I can be a natural bodybuilder, but I cannot be Mr. Olympia standing beside Chris Bumstead.
Well,
Natural.
no, you can't.
That's what I mean. But that's what everyone. That's what the gym culture is like. That I was surrounded by in there was like you need to be Mr.
But
Olympia.
no one
Well,
did that.
you're
bro.
going
none
to
of
the
boys you
wrong
went
gym.
to. None of the
Hmm?
boys you went to. None of us.
All the men that I talked to, I had no like boyfriends
Bro.
there. There was no like kids my age. It was all like old men that were like absolutely huge, are on so much testosterone.
You're going to the wrong gym.
Well, I was going to Good Life.
That's the wrong gym. No
Yeah.
offense to, I know that's where you go.
I go to Naturally Fit
But you
now.
go there
I
and you
love
seem like you
Naturally
just
Fit.
focus on you. You
Of
don't
course.
like. I don't see any like whatever.
I like the socialization. It's
Yeah,
fun.
no,
I
it
like
is
talking to
nice,
people.
but
I
like
do like in the gym. I don't like a packed gym, but like when there's people there like social.
No, when there's too many people there and you like can't find stuff.
it
And
sucks because
You
then you have
can't
to
find
wait. Well,
I'm
the
always
guy.
looking for that rope, like for the tricep pull downs.
Yeah. Well,
That
the
one
guy I
always
had
goes
on here the
missing.
other day, the one we were talking about, Chance, that guy's like his hardcore into the gym life.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, he owns his own gym, so
Where's that at?
he owns it out towards
What's it called?
the Pump Shack.
Damn, that's sick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Never heard of it,
it's
though.
only a tiny gym. Like, it's a little tiny gym, and he does personal training there and stuff.
Mm.
Oh wait, you were telling me about that, weren't you?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, his good stuff though. Like his natty too.
Is
Like
it?
that's natural.
Mm.
Like, so you don't need no freaking crazy drugs or anything like that.
No. But I never took them because I'm scared of them. Like it's just like I've heard so many bad things like cancer, like when you get older and
When I played football, I don't know if I should say this.
You mean like? Sorry.
you get like prostate cancer.
You
Oh,
can't-
you're like
yeah,
saying
from-
like the after.
From certain stuff.
Yeah.
Not
From
at-
TRT, I think.
Well, don't take TRT or whatever you said.
Yeah,
Just get
TRT.
on the old gear, but get on something dirty.
No.
When I played football in high school, one of our coaches gave all the linemen like steroids.
Really?
I mean,
Are you gonna take steroids when you fight?
no, I can't.
That's
They
illegal.
test you.
Well, they don't test you right now.
No, they don't. They don't test me until I'm pro.
No, but,
but then it's in my blood though.
and not
Or-
just that.
I don't know how
it's,
that works.
It's like
For 2
it's
years.
a cheat, right?
'Cause
Like
I know
a mental cheat.
I've heard a lot of
Is
people
it?
say like
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
people.
because like it's gonna eat at you later on, and like if you make it pro, right? Then you're like, oh man, I
The
can't.
only reason
do
why
it.
you made it pro is because you
Well,
got it.
that's exactly. That's what you'll be thinking. Oh, I took
John Jones
this.
is laughing. Like he never like he's full of drugs and he's having a great time up there at
Yeah, but that's
what 29 and
Be-
1 now.
be proper though. Proper is
Be
key.
Proper.
All right, so I got a question.
Yeah, let's get on to the questions.
Obviously, kind of already answered it, but you kind of already answered it. You didn't know.
Wait. You called me out. What did you call me out for exactly? Like 10
About
minutes
the
ago?
whole like.
You didn't really call me out.
Switch
You just kind of like.
No, I told you. I straight up told you that you took the easy route with TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you just kind of like
Wait,
randomly.
you're not trying to convey to him to start hopping on to YouTube?
What?
I've been trying to convey to this guy for the longest time to start like slowly meshing over to YouTube.
And you had a camera and you sold it. You wanted it. You were gonna get on YouTube.
Yo,
I didn't have a
yo.
camera yet.
Don't even like these things are
It's true.
crazy. You can do anything with these.
but it's
Get a
not
new
the same
follower.
though. You know what I mean? It's
I-
not the same than having like an
I
actual
understand-
camera.
I understand what you called me out for.
I feel like this person is following me from you. Maybe not. No.
Don't say the
it's
name.
not.
Don't say the name.
No, I'm not. It's
But
not.
show me though.
No, it's
say
not
the
from you.
name.
I just looked at the followers. I know who it's from.
Yeah,
Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
No, there was
So
a guy.
loud,
There
dude.
was a guy that just followed me earlier from your post.
Did
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, this is cool. I like followers.
Okay.
But no. So, yeah, no, I called you out about it because I find it's
that hurt.
No, like it's just straight facts. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like we should call him out.
call me
listen,
out.
I didn't-
Let's hear
Wait,
it.
didn't I call you out?
No, you didn't.
I didn't take the easy way out. I just.
You don't have
what,
a camera on you. Where's the camera at?
You give
Where's
me
your
you give
camera
me
at?
like 2-3 weeks in, and I'll have a camera.
You need to be on this
2
podcast.
3 weeks. You give me 2 3 weeks, I'll be blown up on YouTube. Imagine. Nah, just joking. we're not making that bet. That's
Who
crazy.
gets? If I get the camera first, you owe me $100. If you get 100,000 followers
Yeah,
on
you're crazy,
YouTube,
bro. I'll buy a camera right now before that bet. Yeah.
But no, yeah, no. I just find like it's used like you accidentally blew up, right? Isn't that what we talked about last time? Like you and didn't
it was slow. It was
intention-
slow.
You didn't intentionally be like, oh, I'm gonna blow up on TikTok.
Well, I posted a video. Oh, what was like this? It was like I posted a video and it got like 500,000 views. And that video was not even of me. It was of my buddy, like telling him to do some weird thing with his leg.
Mm-hmm.
So that video blew up. So then right after that, I said, let's see how, if it's that easy to get views, let's take it all the way. So I posted, like, literally after that day was consistency. So, like, it wasn't like I blew up or anything. It was a really slow grind.
Yeah.
There was times when videos did really well, but it took a while. It took, like, every month was slow growth, and then I got to a certain point. But it wasn't, like, kind of random. It was, like, I honestly, I swear I put the work in. Like I said in the last podcast, I was, every 1,000 followers, I was thanking people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm at 7K. Thank you so much for 7,000 followers. Like, continuously every time we hit a milestone. So I accidentally, sure, but like that's what I wanted to do.
See, I find with TikTok, okay, this is the way I look at it. TikTok and YouTube. TikTok, you got to post daily, right? YouTube, you can get away with weekly.
Mhm.
Like they like daily,
Some
but
dudes get away with monthly.
yeah, some people do.
David
If your
Dobrik.
content is good, it
There's
has
this
to
guy
be
named
good.
Lemino. You ever heard of him?
No,
He only posts like once a month, and it's
maybe that's why I
good.
haven't heard him
It's gold.
because that's junk.
That's like
No.
David, like David Dobrik used to do that, like post like once a month and stuff.
Mhm.
But,
But-
he's already,
See, the thing is with TikToks, it's short form video, all that stuff. YouTube is like your video is like 20 minutes long. You know, some people are like 15, 10 minutes long, whatever.
and nobody's watching that if it's not quality.
Exactly. Yeah. So like with TikTok, it's like if it's shot on a potato, I'm still going to watch it because it makes it more funny.
Yeah,
because it's only 15 seconds, right?
I think when they record on those.
Yeah, potatoes. When, you know what I mean
like
by
toasters and stuff.
You know what I mean by that reference, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I use that reference a lot.
Quality-wise,
me and my buddy
okay.
use that reference. I'm like, you're filming on your toaster. Like,
Yeah,
what's going
no.
on?
We use in camera like culture.
Yeah.
We use potato because, yeah.
What you got a question? Hold on.
Man, you're shaking your legs. I feel it over here.
I thought it was an
I
earthquake
always
happening
shake.
for a second.
Small
I have to
earthquake.
keep moving, and it's something like something has to move.
What's
Something
what's
that's-
the question you got, Roland?
All right.
You already answered maybe, but
You might have future plans. I wanna know what you guys have. Like you already answered it, but like future plans. Like what do you plan on doing with? Like, are you gonna pursue TikTok? Are you gonna go get a degree? Be a real man? No, I'm just joking. just
Fuck,
kidding. I'm
that's
just kidding. I'm
crazy.
just kidding.
You're a real man. Holy
I
fuck.
fall into the same category.
But he
I'm
plays with
joking.
guns and thinks he's the fucking manest person on this planet. That's crazy. I'm going to. My podcast is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the craziest thing to ever happen in New Brunswick.
So like, okay, let's talk about that for a second.
If I ever get to it.
What's stopping you?
The setup.
You want to know a secret? I'm gonna tell you how to get the setup. And
Pay you.
No, listen super closely.
You rent out?
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna think. I was like, if I want to do a podcast,
I have a network, right? That's what I do. If people have shows, they write a proposal, they show it to me. If I like it, then it's like, okay, I'll produce it. That's what that is.
you should let me try one.
But here, I'm gonna give you another loop. I'm
Look
gonna
at the eyes on him now. He's like, dude.
I've been thinking this for so long.
Well,
'cause I
I'm
want
gonna
to
give
get
you
it
another
going.
loophole, okay? Long and McQuaid up the top of the hill. You go in, you say, hey, I need some gear to start a podcast. They're like, okay, well, they'll set you up. They'll grab it all. You say, I want to finance it. All right, cool. They don't check your credit, right? There's like $2,000 of gear here between the audio gear, and I pay $110 a week or bi-weekly.
Oh my god.
So you tell me
Oh
why.
my God.
Tell me why
Really?
you can't start a podcast.
Because that's expensive.
what?
$100 a week.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
You're just gonna have like,
And you can do monthly too. They'll do monthly.
$500 a month.
No, it'd be $100
That's
a
still
month.
like
It carries over.
That's a gash. That's a cut. Like, do you know how expensive apartments are now? I don't know. Maybe
Remember,
they-
Liam's
maybe
all
I
about
don't work enough.
Liam's
wait,
all about
wait,
fighting,
wait.
not making money.
Okay, wait. So let's say you say to take the monthly route. You can't afford $100 a month.
I think I'm just thinking because I don't work enough. I think I just don't work.
But he
enough.
isn't.
and the thing is, if you can go into podcasting with knowing you're going to get a sponsor, and you have a sponsor that will pay you, you're set. I went into it not knowing. I went my whole first season, not having money.
Yeah, but you're a pro though, right? So he's taking a
What do
risk.
you? I'm a newbie to this, and I
But
learned
you're,
all this.
but you're a
I'm good with tech.
electronic geek. Yeah, electronic geek.
What do you
kind of
mean,
thing.
call me a geek?
No, I was just the most
No,
respectful.
he's like,
That's
he's
like
like the Peter Parker of Fredericton.
no, that's just like I'm saying like you're a
Full Spider-Man.
You just did this. That's just like a like a techno. I guess is geek disrespectful. No,
There's
geek.
there's
like, you know it all.
No,
Yeah, but
nerd
there's
would be
really like
disrespectful.
I didn't know nothing about audio at all, like
No.
zero. This is an H5. People, you can go crazy. This isn't crazy.
Do I gotta use that?
Yeah, this is how you record it.
Oh.
Then you gotta find a software. Audio Audacity is free. You need a computer, obviously. You don't need a $5,000 computer. If you have a $5,500 computer.
Oh.
Fuck, little flex
Okay.
there. God,
Didn't
chill
have to
out.
correct
He's
that,
still-
but
but he's still
alright.
he's still financing it, so it's not paid off.
No, it's paid. It's
Yeah,
that's
cash?
crash.
Did you pay with the cash?
Yeah, I did.
Like actual
Actual
bills?
like bills.
Did you flick each one onto the table, or did you like
No, I went up and I was like, "Yo, I want to buy this." Well, actually, so
envelope in hand?
funny story. I didn't pay $5,500. I got a deal.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
reason
Here
being,
we go.
okay, so this is a $5,500 computer. This is the M2 Mac Pro Max. It's the most expensive Mac you can buy right now. I went in. I was like, I want to buy the M1 Mac because I wanted the model below it because it's just as good, a little slower. They're like, oh, we ain't got none. I was like, well, okay, can you order them? They're like, no, we're not going to get another batch in for a while, but we have M2s here. And I was like, well, like, what's the price on them? Because, I was only planning on spending $4,000.
much, yeah.
They're like, oh, right now, because where they're just fresh and we have them, but you're looking for an M1, we can sell it to you for the price of the M1.
Oh damn.
So
Not bad.
iPhone or Apple hack for you guys. If you're going to buy like the new phone, the new watch, whatever, go up when it's just released and ask for the prior model and you'll get it for the price. The guy even told me that. And then he told me,
That needs to be fixed.
well, it's because it's the type of camera it is.
there's just
$5,000
no way
camera.
around that.
$5,000 camera can't even record for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, but when we watch these videos, it's 4K at like,
you serious?
it's ridiculous.
He
Whatever.
just dropped the bomb on us.
But no, Buddy was like, yeah, so like, I have Apple Care on. His like, when it starts to run slow and you want to get a new one, he's like, snap it over your leg, bring it in, we'll give you a new one.
Huh?
That's
Can we do that?
because
Can we do that right now?
no. Yeah, because so what it is it's cheaper to replace the computer completely than it is to fix the screens. Because the screens are like true retina or whatever it is, like some crazy freaking, I don't know.
That's crazy that Buddy said that.
Yeah, no, the guy working there, he was
That
like,
is actually insane. I've never heard of that.
yeah, well,
I feel like that's fraud.
what, for me to do it or him?
He'll do it or you?
No, like, well, not like straight up smash it over your leg. You know what I mean? Break it and then take it and be like, my screen broke. Can you fix it?
But my fist is gonna be like, you're gonna see my knuckles.
No, but you don't gotta do that with knuckles.
That's
He didn't.
fine. Apple Care, they don't care how they break. That's the thing. Phones are different. If you deliberately break this and you take it in and you try to get a new one, they're gonna be like, no. You're
Okay,
stupid.
so this doesn't go for phones.
No.
I was thinking I was gonna snap this over my leg.
It
and go
goes
get
for these
just the-
$6,000 friggin'
Oh,
dollar
okay.
computers.
Okay. All right, now we're on the same. Okay.
You get me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Because they're so expensive, it's just cheaper to
It's
break
just-
it and just
for them, it's cheaper for them to just replace the screen than it is,
yeah. Okay.
or cheaper to replace the whole thing.
Does that void your warranty or whatever?
My
Your
Apple Care?
Yeah.
No, that's part of it. Like,
So you have an infinite amount of laptops now.
well, there is a loophole to it. Yeah, that's what he said.
He just listen.
I
The,
think
the
you're
moral of
allowed-
the story is that he has warranty on his stuff. Like let's just make sure because everybody can't see who's talking and what's going on.
I'm just
There's
really
the-
digging into
There's
this.
a $6,000 laptop right there. This guy has Apple Care. Apple Care.
$6,000.
Apple Care, which is warranty. Warranty means that if it breaks, you get a new one.
So it's for certain things like screen, hard drive, or hardware, not software.
So just don't
Almost
break the
lost that
keyboard.
number.
Just don't break the keyboard then.
Want to hand me the
You want more water?
cup?
Pass her down.
Alright, I'll just.
You'll just give him some? All right,
We
cool.
can do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fine. This is the people like seeing actual real life
That's
movement.
that's real right there. That's real. Here.
What, us passing the stuff around?
Yeah, that's real.
Water. Everybody drinking water at the same time.
Like this.
Gotta stay hydrated. So, I guess kind of to go back to the question that I asked, we kind of got off
I was
topic.
waiting.
Was
What are your goals?
yeah,
Ryan?
your future plans.
I said my goal. I was like, my goal is YouTube. Well,
Oh
let
wait,
me-
we were talking about the podcast. That's right. Yeah,
and then you gave me the whole rundown on
Yeah.
why I'm not doing it and grilled
Sorry,
me out
guys.
again.
That was actually me.
that was it. So, like,
Well,
now,
the reason why I'm not I say I'm not doing a podcast or I can't do it is because 5 minutes ago you didn't tell me that. Right. So
Okay.
now we're here.
Now you know.
Right. I think it's like motivation, time, and what's the word when you want to do something like you have the, like the drive to like the
procrastination. Procrastination. I can't even talk.
no, like when you want to do something like the
drive.
the dedication.
Okay.
Like like I'm not like I would love to do it, but also like if Liam wants to do it, if Liam wanted to hop on a podcast and make a podcast, we could.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to? Fuck, I don't know. There's a lot of boys that I know that would that want
It's
to.
finding the time, honestly. Right.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, especially like you guys are young adults.
But like think of it. I stream every like I love being in front of the camera and talking. Like that's what I do
Mm-hmm.
every single night and throughout the day.
So I'll
And
give you a tip though. Like with podcasts, is a little different than like
No, 100%.
with podcasts. It's
TikTok lives are like
kind of like podcasts.
recreating TikTok videos, but just live.
Mhm.
I
The-
find
I think
that
with
people just say the same thing like every 5 seconds, and then people just flood in and just like and give them.
I like
gifts.
the ones where people sleep.
I've done that a few times.
That's so weird. Why do you guys watch
I mean,
that?
I don't watch.
I
them,
go in
just-
there and I'm like, there's 10,000 people watching this
Yeah.
and gifting you. Like what?
No, that's how I got this tattoo right here from TikTok Lives.
What?
Yeah, I put a thing out where it was like the top
is it?
gift. It's a shark eating a seal, and it says I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I put it on there because like I put the top gifter will get to pick my tattoo, right? And I did it over like a span of a week, and I streamed every night. And this one person,
I'm gonna
was
do that. I'm gonna do that actually.
Yeah, no, they gifted a bunch, and they were like, I gave them like 4 options, and they're like, this one.
I'm doing it.
And they're like, yeah, this one's cool.
I'm doing it.
So then they paid for that, and I made money.
Ain't too bad.
Easy stuff.
So
Wait,
to
they
answer
paid
the-
for it?
No, but, well,
By the gifts.
by the gifts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what would your podcast be about?
I like.
Because this is a challenge.
Well, let's say this:
Mm-hmm.
entertainment and whatever else. When you said like what your podcast is about, but
So mine started as a creators podcast, and I only had creators on.
well, I can.
Liam's not a creator; he's an entertainer.
Hmm.
You're a creator. So
Wait,
right
did
now,
I break the whole thing?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I just
No,
making sure
I
that
didn't. Wait,
I wasn't
did
the
I?
first one, right?
Sure,
No.
nah.
Okay.
No, he's just saying like you're still in that bubble of like.
No, I know what
what
he's saying. I was just making sure I wasn't the first one.
Entertainers are still in a sense creators because they create entertainment,
Yes.
just not create
I'm
digital.
not an entertainer yet.
I just
though.
like to shoot. I like to shoot the
Almost.
shit.
Almost there.
November.
I like to shoot the shit.
Mm.
And I'll get creators on. I'll be in contact with a bunch of creators. I know a lot of creators out there.
See,
that would hop
I
on.
think the huge thing is like being physically there because I know a lot of you podcasts that will have big names on, but it's like a computer screen and a computer screen.
What do you mean, like Skype?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been asked, actually, crazy. My first podcast, a few of them that I got asked to be on.
Mhm.
This was like probably a year ago. They were like Skype ones because it was
Mhm.
like almost like 2 years ago, like COVID too. It was like right around COVID, and they wanted to do a Skype call.
It's like, no, I want to see your face while I
Yeah.
talk to you.
Well, I didn't really.
It's
care
like,
to see them.
no, the biggest thing, I don't even care about your face. I want to see your feet while I talk to you.
That's literally what it is.
I'm just joking.
Let the dogs. No, but I understand. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I think.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't know.
Okay, this is a little like random question because like when I first started this podcast, it was fun because I used to ask stupid questions to get like deep answers. So I'll give you an example. This ain't the question. Actually, I'm going to ask you this question too because this question used to be on my first season of the podcast and people loved it. If you could be any fruit, what fruit would it be? Or any food. Let's say food because it's
Like
broader.
No, you want to do fruit? Let's do fruit.
No, let's
no,
say
but like
food.
okay.
If you could be any food for any like you got to give me a reason.
And someone's got to eat
Wait,
me.
what? I
No,
gotta be
like
food.
Yeah, if you could be any food, but
That's
you
like-
got to.
That's crazy because that's like saying like, what kind of animal? Because an animal can live in the wild, but like a food, like are they gonna eat me or who's gonna eat me? I get to pick. Okay.
They might eat you. They might not.
I get to pick who eats me.
I guess it's kind of just like your ultimate favorite fruit.
No, like
No,
what
food
would
now.
you?
We're just gonna go broader
What
now.
would you
Yeah,
want to
well,
be?
Obviously, you have to like the fruit that I want to be.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hate
Let's
it.
do fruit first and then food.
Like-
All right.
What fruit would you want to be then, Liam?
Me personally, probably a banana.
Damn, that's not a good pick.
Do you know why?
That's not a good pick.
Do you know why?
Mhm.
That's a bad pick.
It's not a bad pick.
I couldn't even give you one if I tried.
I am in a very tropical, hot place, chilling with my homies.
Mhm.
You-
There's
Until
a
you're tore
whole-
apart.
No, but I'm not getting eaten. You just said that. I'm just hanging out.
They might. You might not.
Yo, weird question.
I'm simple.
What kind of food is
A what?
coconut? A coconut.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that,
you
is
guys
a
knew that?
que-
Okay, I knew that. I was making sure you guys knew that. So you'd be a banana.
So you're
Do you know
chilling
what a
with
tomato is?
It's fucking fruit, buddy.
it's a vegetable.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure
It's a-
it's,
it's-
pretty sure it's a fruit.
No, it's a
fruit. 'Cause
vegetable.
It has seeds.
It's a friggin' vegetable.
But I'm pretty sure it's
has
classified
seeds,
as
though.
fruit. It has seeds.
We asking Google this right now?
Let us know in the
You're
comments.
gonna have
Let me know
to.
in the comments what a tomato is.
What's
A tomato is
tomato.
classified as a fruit.
Okay, if I could pick a fruit, I would be.
What's it say? I can't wait to see the grid.
Tomato. Tomato. A glossy red yellow.
Fruit.
Wow, it is fruit.
I
It
knew
has
it.
It has seeds.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. So a cucumber's a fruit then.
Yes,
Really?
100%.
I didn't. I thought we thought cucumbers
I don't
were
know that one.
vegetables.
Wait,
Yeah,
Well,
what
it has
about-
seeds.
what about a pepper?
Has seeds? It's fruit. Everything's a fruit now if it has seeds.
Literally,
No,
That is weird.
peppers are vegetables.
And
cucumbers
potatoes don't
are
have
vegetables.
seeds, so
potatoes are potatoes.
I feel like Riley would potato, eh?
So wait.
No,
you're,
no.
you're talking about chilling with your homies, right?
Yeah. Okay. Like if I'm not getting eaten, okay. Any fucking fruit I pick is gonna be a bad death.
Who you let eat
They're
it?
all bad deaths.
No, some are pretty fun.
Huh?
I'm being
Wait,
perverted. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Wait. Oh.
That's crazy.
okay.
yeah.
Wait.
Did it
but
time.
but listen, like any fruit I pick, it's gonna be like you watch Sausage Party, right?
Yeah.
Whatever that movie was called.
Yo, that's crazy.
They were all bad deaths. So I'm a banana because I'm just simple man. I'm hanging with my boys in a very tropical place. I've been genetically modified.
To what?
Well, bananas aren't actually like a natural a fruit. Now I'm questioning myself. Now I'm saying
Yeah,
it out
that's
loud.
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you're digging yourself a hole. So,
I
Fruit.
honestly don't really have an answer, but I'll give you a fruit that I'd be.
well,
I'd
you,
be
if
a
you would have,
Oh no.
you'd
I
have
knew
a,
you were
you'd,
gonna say dragon
you'd
fruit.
have an answer if you said you don't have an answer, but you're going to give me an answer. So you have an
So
answer.
I'll give you whatever I could think of.
All right.
I was gonna say dragon fruit because like they're unique and like nothing's like it, but then it just trips me right out when I say that too. It makes me like overthink.
Do you like dragon fruit?
Never had. It's so good.
Have you had dragon fruit, like real dragon fruit?
Smoothies.
No, I'm talking like go to the store and get a dragon fruit.
No.
They're crazy.
They're really good.
They're like kind of intimidating though.
They are. If you don't know how to cut them open and do all the stuff to process them,
To be straight with you, actually, I'd probably be an apple.
the most generic
Like,
thing.
like a, no, like a.
No,
what
you would not.
No,
Wait,
but
would
but
you
say
be
banana.
a Granny Smith? Or
I'd be like red, real red.
So like it's like a red apple. So a Macintosh.
Listen, you can't diss my answer with a banana. Like
Yeah,
they're
but
both.
he gave me a cool like I'd be chilling with my homies, tropical.
Oh, you wanted me to give you a backstory?
yeah, like why?
I said dragon fruit. I said dragon fruit because they're unique.
But what would you be
What
doing?
the hell? I'm a banana. I'm chilling with my friends. What does that even make sense? Why I pick a banana because I'm chilling with my friends, my boys. That's
Because
I
like,
think that's
okay,
weird. That's
I'm
even
a
weirder,
banana
though.
now, right? I'm a banana now. So now my kind is bananas. So I'm with a whole bunch of bananas, and you know how bananas grow like
in a group?
yeah, they grow in like a.
But I'm a
big,
lone
like,
wolf
thing.
though. That's why apple.
You're
apples,
not
apples
because
grow.
you're in an apple tree with a bunch of other apples.
Oh, but they're by himself. You don't
Wait,
have
would
two apples
you
on
would
one
you want to
stem.
be an apple on the tree or an apple on the ground?
You know,
Depends on how far the apple falls from the tree,
Top.
right?
Top.
What? What?
The tree.
top of the tree.
I know you're trying to
I-
use the annotation of
I
whatever,
just did, and
but
you
like
just denied it.
so an apple.
Yeah, pretty.
What about you? I'm curious now.
Well, honestly, I'd like
What
to
did you
be-
say?
I'd like to be a pomegranate
That's lame. Why?
because I'm a superfood.
Oh my god!
But
What's
it-
going on in a, when you asked me the question when he asked us the question like what fruit,
No, straight
I
up,
already
it'd be a
thought-
cucumber
I thought apple, bananas, pineapples.
for obvious reason.
Why?
You have a wonderful life.
Cucumbers?
Mhm.
Maybe.
If
Unless you
lesbians
get
buy you,
cut
you
up
have a
and put
wonder. If you
salt gets put on your cuts.
if lesbians buy you, you have a wonderful life.
Okay, next question. Get that? I don't ever want to go into the depths of that question ever again.
Wait, you said you were going to answer the food one now.
Which
Oh, yeah, I
one?
know that for sure. You go.
What
What
was
food
the
would you
question?
be?
Any type of food. What would you be?
What would I be?
Mhm.
Oh my god! If you know it, you need to go because I need to think. I don't know it. I gotta think.
Sorry, I was just thinking back to the other question. I need to get off that. Listen, when he answered it, I was just like everything in my head like that don't make sense. But
I'd probably be a crab.
That's a Anna. That's that. I mean,
bro,
you're a
what?
cooked crab.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'd probably
be-
be a crab.
What food would you be? I'm a crab. Fucking hermit crab. All right.
Oh freak! I'd be a cooked
Like,
crab.
you want to be a lobster arm? Like what? Like what is it?
I almost said lobster, but I was like, no, that one's lame.
Like I know what I'm gonna be.
What?
It's not an animal.
You're gonna say like nachos or something?
No, bro.
Ooh, that would actually be cool. Cause you're a bar food.
I feel like wings would be a very safe.
Probably just like, what the
Fuck,
frig has this
bro.
become?
Okay. I want to say what I would be. This is not anything crazy, but my favorite food, I'd be steak. Like medium well steak.
Yo, you pick
Ew.
apple and steak.
Watch this, banana and
Crab.
yeah, get out of here. Get going. Get going. Steak is just deadly. I eat steak every day. I eat steak every day. Anyways,
Food wise, I don't know what I would be. I don't
So-
have an answer for you.
but you pick pomegranate.
I know I picked cucumber.
You changed it.
Yeah,
We
I
made fun
did
of
hear you
him.
change it, but I didn't know if you were serious about it.
No, I'm serious. Serious about it.
Okay.
Food wise, I don't know what I would be. Probably a can of cream and mushroom soup because I just get to chill in the cupboard because no one likes me. Actually, I like.
Oh, man,
I like cream and mushroom soup.
I'm
so.
okay with saying it out loud now too.
What?
But I like cream mushroom soup.
Why would you
It's
not be
good.
okay to say that?
People make fun of you, man. It's like gross shit.
No,
Like, it's
people
kinda
hate
nasty.
it. It takes real men to like it.
Would you eat a can of sardines?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Would you, Riley? Don't tell me you would.
Not for free.
So my big thing is, right, like I'm a religious person, so I really take to the point, like when someone gives me food and it's like I'll eat it, you know what I mean? I'm grateful for it, the food. Like obviously like I used to be when I
No
was
matter
a kid.
what it is,
Yeah, like if it's given to me as
even if
like
you don't like it.
if it's given to me as a gift, I will eat it. Like if I go to
What
like
if- what
if
if
I
you're
went to
a-
Riley's house and he's like, "Hey man, I cooked some friggin'
Asparagus.
with like I like asparagus. I cooked some.
Tell us what you
Say I didn't like asparagus though, right? And he gave me asparagus, but he cooked it and he was like, "Yo, here, have some. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna say thank you
in front of
I'm
my
gonna eat
face.
it." Yeah,
What if you're
What
not
if,
hungry?
if you go back home?
Like, what if you're not hungry though?
Right, the
I'm
garbage.
still gonna eat it because it's
You're lying.
it's like no, straight up.
We're gonna have to test those waters someday.
Yeah,
What are you allergic to?
nothing. Penicillin
Oh
and
my
erythromycin.
Kill him.
Penicillin and erythromycin. I'm allergic to like medicine.
Like that
Penicillin?
pink medicine or that
No.
banana shit?
That's
Penicillin.
no penicillin isn't pink.
It's
Penicillin's
banana. I
clear.
meant banana. Outside. Not Pepto Bismol. I meant banana. There actually comes in pink. It comes in pink too.
It does, but I'm talking the stuff you get at the hospital.
Yeah, not stuff you're getting your hands on.
Yeah. All right, so
Surprise.
here's a question. I already know your answer. I don't know your answer. And I'm curious.
You know all my
Oh
answers.
my God. This is
the
gonna be a
third
weird
question.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you then first, and you can answer, and then you can think about your answer.
This is gonna be weird.
So you
Is that
know-
right?
No,
No, it's,
are we off the weird question?
it's kind of it's different. Actually, you talked about it on your way in a little bit. Relationship status, like, you know, all this stuff. I want to know what's going on.
With what?
Like, what's the deal? Like, are you with somebody? You're not with
Yeah.
somebody? What's the age gap? Is there an age gap? Are they a dude? Are they a girl? Are they undecided?
Right.
I have a girlfriend.
Are you marrying? You single? What? You know, like, give me the
She's
deets.
8 months older than me.
Okay, so he's all the same age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
Like, if you have more.
I don't know. She has brown hair.
No, I don't want to, like, hear
No
details of her.
description.
Just, like, what's your relationship situation? There we go.
I got a
That's the word.
I got a girlfriend.
Okay. Like, is it like a happy situation?
Oh, you want to know like deep stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
We're chilling. We're.
You live together?
I mean, right now I'm doing a lot of training, so I find we don't see each other a whole bunch.
Do you live together?
So problems. Yeah, we live together, but like problems occur from when like you like don't see the same person every day, and like there's like pauses and stuff because like now I'm going away for a week and a half. You know what I mean? So
Just more room for arguments.
yeah,
How's her leg?
from the accident.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yeah.
It was a little purple, but it's I think it's just maybe like a torn.
She got in a T-bone. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Who got in a T-bone?
Lydia.
Lydia.
Oh no, do you know what I thought? I was laughing because your car's messed up. So I thought you were.
No, that was the deer.
Oh, okay, that was the deer.
The deer
Okay.
ran into his car. He didn't hit the deer.
The deer was there. I hear you.
It like straight up hit the side of the car.
When did that?
Yeah,
when did that happen?
To my car?
No, Lydia. Lydia, not your
Like the
car.
other day,
Fucking
2 days
like
ago?
Saturday?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Saturday?
No, end of the week. Yeah, or the start of the week.
Isn't that? Is she like in bed, like bed rest right now?
No.
No, it was Friday.
She's good.
It was
It
Friday.
wasn't
I
that
thought I
bad.
just seen. I thought we were just.
She's walking.
I thought I just seen y'all. That's why.
She was out partying that night.
The night-
Yeah, she was.
Okay.
She had the courage juice in her, so she was fine. Didn't hurt her at all.
You know, she was.
And Liam said he was gonna. I watched him call, hollered at you when I drove past the lights when you were leaving, and you didn't hear me.
When?
I was just pretty disappointed. You were turning like right beside Rusco. You were going this way, and I was coming this way down King Street.
I saw you.
I was
heard you.
Liam.
I saw you.
Yeah. Okay. And your hand was out the window, or your head was out the window, one or two.
I just didn't do anything,
Oh.
but I did see you.
Okay.
It
Noted.
was just too quick.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
I was zooming.
Oh, it was quick.
I was roasting. All right, your relationship situation. We talked about this a little bit when we came in, so I know it's.
So I haven't had a girlfriend in years.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I date a girl, I'll get to the point. But like when I date a girl, it takes me a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like weirdly enough, like it takes me like I don't date right away. I'm like I stretch it out really long, for whatever reason. If I thought about it more, I could give you the reasons. But I'm single right now. I was like kind of off and on talking, to a girl, but obviously complications came up here and there. And we tried to push through it here and there, but it's been pretty rocky pretty recently. I got like a lot to focus on right now and a lot of things, and if the person I'm talking to can't hold my baggage or ride with me and can't keep their head on straight, then it's kind of like a really, really shitty time.
Yeah.
But like Liam said, like time away from somebody that you're seeing, it just like causes a lot of BS, like arguments, or just makes them think and trip out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's my answer.
That makes sense. Are you on any dating apps?
No,
No.
I don't like dating apps, man. I don't like it.
What is it?
Like what's a dating app like Tinder?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on Tinder. I don't do that.
Why would you consider Tinder not a dating app? It's more of a
Oh,
hookup app.
do you call it a dating app? Like, what are you dating? Like, I actually know a couple people that went on dates on Tinder, but no, I'm not on Tinder.
Why'd you point at Liam?
No,
Is that how you met Lydia?
Yeah, it is.
Is it
Tinder.
actually?
I just don't like saying it because it's weird.
Oh.
I
sucks.
hey, on everything though.
Yeah,
on
no,
I
everything.
don't know if he pointed
No, I
at you,
did- I
but his
didn't. I
thumb
didn't.
went up like this.
Did you know that?
No,
Okay, yeah.
I did not point at him, but that's crazy that you said that, and then he said it, and they called him out. But no, I'm on any dating apps. I used to dabble on
Hinge?
them. What?
Hinge? You're on Hinge?
No,
You on Bumble?
like Fat Life. I'm just joking.
Is there that? Is
I
that a
was on
thing?
Bumble. And Bumble.
I've been on Bumble too.
is-
I have Bumble on my phone actually.
I've
Bumble's
never-
kind of cool because like
Bumble's
Is that
like
where the
friends.
girl has to message
Yeah.
first?
And there's a friends
yeah.
thing. It's only friends. Bumble's for friends.
Mm-hmm. That's what they say.
Bumble.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
that's what it is. Like I'm on like you can be on like friends.
You're swiping on dudes on there, aren't you?
No, only females. Only female.
I'm just joking. I'm really roasty
No,
today.
I
I'm
don't do it.
sorry.
I don't do it anymore. But like back in the day, like Bumble's like only friends. So it's like.
Okay.
But why is it only female then? Female friends.
Because the possibility of anything else happening, it's a friendship, and then possibly anything else after. So I stick with females.
Okay, that makes sense. What's your longest relationship?
Oh man, 2-3 years.
2 weeks. Oh,
2 or 3 years, bro. What?
2 weeks.
I had a girlfriend. My first ever girlfriend, actually. Not my first ever, actually. I had girlfriends when I was way younger, but my first ever like real girlfriend. I guess, someone that you have your first intimate kiss with type thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you.
I was with her for a while, and then we drifted apart.
what grade was this?
This is high school.
High school.
Early high school.
So
yeah.
it was a hot minute ago.
Yeah, a little bit. A couple of years ago.
It was a hot minute
You know
ago.
what's crazy, actually? Speaking of that, that's actually, I got something to say. No names, but imagine this, y'all. So, this ex-girl, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm at a training session for my work. I get a call, and I look at my phone, and it's her younger sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it says her younger sister's name. I don't have any of them as a contact, but her younger, I think it was her younger sister, or her mom's name, one of the two, I don't know. But it was, like, I knew the last name. So like, there must be an emergency. So, but it wasn't her name. So I answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "I just got a letter in the mail." Did I tell you this, Liam? Did I tell you this?
No, I've never heard of this.
She goes, "I just got a letter in the mail, and it's from you, sent to her dad." And it literally was a message, signed by me saying like easy stuff. It's like someone tried to impersonate me. It was it was handwritten cursive. They said, "You'll never find nobody better than me. Your boyfriend pimps you out. A lot of other things that it's not a good look for your younger sister because she's doing whatever online and stuff. I support it all, but what?
OF.
Yeah, she what'd you say? Say it louder.
OF.
She's doing whatever on social media.
Was that loud?
And like they're just saying that it's not a good look for your sister and whatnot. And she called me saying that did I send her this this letter? And I said no, but she thought I did. Isn't that crazy though? Someone tried did a handwritten letter, all cursive, and tried to impersonate me to her father.
Were you drunk one night and wrote it and sent it?
I was thinking, man. I said, fuck. No, straight up. I go, fuck, man. Like I said, listen. At the end of the day, it wasn't me, and someone either A, tried to impersonate me, but also tried to speak their mind. And, I'm not saying none of it's true, I'm not saying that I agree with any of it, but they said what they thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever it was out there. But I don't think and 2 months before that, she got flowers sent to her house with an R on the little.
Someone's really trying to throw you under the bus.
Not even throwing her on the bus, maybe like they're just trying to get her, like, yeah, I guess throw her on the bus for sure.
No,
but-
they're throwing you under the bus is what they're trying to do. So, Rolling Loud, you guys went to that, right? Is that what you went to? Rolling Loud?
That was our
Twice?
first. That was our
Twice?
first one.
What was the second one?
We gotta try to do
Metro.
that. Hey,
Oh wait.
Hey.
What?
we gotta try to do that this year too.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We need to start talking about that again though.
We'll talk about it. But first, let's
After this
talk about Rolling Loud. Let's get Rolling Loud. Talk a little bit about that.
Wait,
and then-
before we get into that,
Oh,
I have
nice.
a question.
Okay.
And Liam, you can answer this if you want.
If I want,
Or
is
if,
it really
yeah,
that
it's,
dangerous?
it's a very, very, I mean, Lydia probably cool with you answering the
Whoa,
question.
whoa. Wait.
I'm
Whoa.
asking you. No, I don't
No,
know.
but wait.
You're answering it regardless.
Hold
me
to the sa-
You're
Wait,
answering
wait.
it regardless.
Ask him first.
Okay,
so
you're.
I can think.
I know you can answer.
But guess what?
Hmm.
Whatever I don't answer, I don't answer.
No, you're answering it. I got some tape in there, and I'm gonna tape.
Okay, go.
No,
say
just
it.
joking,
I'm
joking,
here.
joking.
I'm here
This
for it.
better not be bad because he's not gonna answer.
I want you to pick up your phone right now, right? That's what we're gonna do. Pick up your phone, hit your button, swipe up, unlock it.
Oh my god.
Head over to Instagram.
Where are we going?
There's nothing there.
Head over to Instagram,
That's crazy.
right? Scroll down a few
I'm scrolling down.
on your messages.
Oh, yo, I'm getting a call. He can wait. Tristan, stop calling me.
I want to know
My god.
the most recent person that slid in your DMs.
Like in my requests?
Yeah. No, like it's
Does
someone
he
you
have to
might know.
shout them out?
No.
No, you just. I suppose.
Oh, you
can-
want to see? Okay, hold on.
Just say the first name then.
Yeah, you can say the first name. No one's gonna know by first.
But like,
name.
what do you mean? Like, she hit my line? Like,
Yeah, like the last person.
That's
that,
like, hey, what's up? What are you doing tonight? I'm lonely. Like, like not like that, but like someone that's trying to like slide in. You know what I mean?
some girl slid up and said the person in my story was cute, and you didn't add him. I'm like, what do you hit my line for? My friend, I'm like, fuck off.
Okay, well, who's your most recent?
Um,
recent.
I'm not saying no names. Someone who slid in my DMs? Hold on.
I can answer this question all day.
You can okay.
By
go.
the way,
Go. Answer it. Let me.
All right, let's hear it.
the last person that slid in my DMs.
That tried to hit you up.
Oh, like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's like
That you denied, obviously, because you're with Lydia.
I don't hit my people back.
So in my request right now, there's this girl.
I got you.
But it's like a bot. I'm pretty sure. Because like I'll be like a sugar baby, and like she'll give me like a $500 allowance.
I'm talking real, like you know it's real.
Like the last girl that was real.
Mm-hmm.
There was this girl named Janelle.
You know
She
who?
liked the photos that you.
Is that the one that
you? Yeah, she didn't like ask me to come over, but she like called me cute or like sent like a fire
emoji?
Let me check to make sure.
I'll be honest. There's nobody that hit. Nobody.
Okay, well,
Yes, it was a compliment.
it was a compliment.
Yeah, I know
All right,
it
well, let's
was.
switch from Instagram then, because I know you have some dirt on Snapchat. You seem like a Snapchat guy. Last
No,
person
I
you
don't got-
snapped. Last person you snapped.
He's actually not that active on Snapchat.
Okay, what app do you use?
TikTok.
No, I don't. I just.
I don't think he's like sliding in DMs on TikTok.
I'm off the
though.
grid. I'm off the grid.
I want to. Okay, I want
To be honest with you, with this man, I don't think he really wants to say it aloud, but like him with like women and talking, like I find it's all like in person,
Okay.
and he keeps it very
The
like
last person you
low
slid
key.
in DMs in.
Fucking Nessa Barrett.
You gave the last name.
What? I've never heard of this person.
You never heard of this person?
Nessa?
No. Yeah. If
With an
anybody,
N?
if
Oh wait,
anybody-
is she the one from Brazil?
No.
Oh, I know Anessa
I know.
from Brazil.
No. Anybody who's watching and the name I just said, they'll know. They'll know.
Who is it? I don't know who it is.
Oh my god, it like popped up.
It's,
Shut
I-
up.
I'm just
6.9 million.
Oh,
No, I didn't hit her line.
Some blonde girl.
people that
She has a wig on.
you gotta give us some.
Is this your
juice.
type though, Riley? Is this what you're saying your type is?
Nessa Barrett used to be my crush, my TikTok crush for sure.
Oh, she's on TikTok.
Well, she does it all.
She's TikTok famous.
She sings actually too.
She does everything.
Mm-hmm. Does it all.
What about you, Liam? Let's like the last person that slid in yours was.
He's trying to get some. He's trying to dig right now. He's trying to dig, and that's crazy.
What do you want to know from me? I haven't.
The last person. Well, you already told me
That I slid
was-
there in
no,
their
No,
DMs?
they to
I
you.
just texted my coach.
My my request won't load right now. I'm trying to see my request.
His requests are probably dirty.
Oh yeah, crazy.
It's probably.
There's probably some like a couple death
I
threats.
just have a bunch.
in there,
There's a bunch
some
of like.
bad ones.
There's a bunch of people in everybody's comments or asking me questions or because like this goes through way back. Like some girl said, "Hey, what's up?" This was May. Like I'm just going down, and just people asking me what's up or replying to my stuff. But like I also have requests. So like a lot of people like reply to my stuff, and I just don't answer because that's too many.
Yeah, but you don't even have that many followers on Instagram.
No.
You're small on Instagram compared to TikTok, right?
Yeah.
That's
I have like
what. Man, I straight facts. I'm sorry.
6,000.
That's weak.
How many
What do you have?
How many do you have?
4.
Exactly. So what are you talking
No,
about?
I have 24.
No, you do not.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You do.
24,000
Yeah,
followers.
2,400, not
Oh.
1,000.
Yeah. So you're small. Whatever.
But how many people notice you when you go out in public?
Oh my god, crazy.
Don't
actually.
lie. Don't lie.
A lot, bro.
What's-
Anybody who knows
Give me
me.
numbers. Give me numbers.
I don't just walk out to the
I don't
street.
mean people that you
Okay,
know. People
okay.
that don't know
Ready,
you.
ready,
'cause-
ready. Watch this.
Oh,
All right. I'll give you an example. Yesterday was Sunday, right?
no. Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday I was in Armagto. I went to Timmy's.
Mm-hmm.
I walk out of Timmy's, and this guy was like in his car or getting out of his car. And he looks at me, and then I don't know if his girl was in his car or whatever anymore. Man, you always messing around when I'm
No, you have none left, bro.
you
I'm
always
not
messing
doing
around when I'm telling the story, bro. Every time.
I get fidgety, man. I need like a.
All right, you
need
were
to give me a
or
Rubik's Cube
Makto
or something.
or
for this.
Makto, right?
I was in Armagto and some guy seen me, and then he like dipped back in his car. I think he was like talking to his girl or whatever, like talking to his girl. I'm like, oh no. So this guy seen me, knows who I am, whatever. And then I'm getting in my car and he goes, Riley Rob? I go, yeah, what's good? He goes, you're famous, aren't you? He goes, you're famous, aren't you? I said, nah. And then he's like, can we get a picture? So we got a picture right in Timmy's parking lot. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Like, I don't get like when I go out. At this point, it's like everybody knows me. Like when I go to a different place, if I go to like Halifax or like when I went to Metro the first year, a bunch of people noticed me. I went to Metro.
Yeah.
I was getting pictures of people and like everybody said what's up to me. It was super cool.
So that night that I saw you and you were like, yo, get me on the pod again, right? That night I had, I'm going to say at least 13 people that I didn't even know, that I've never met in my life, that were like, hey, I know who you are.
No way.
And it's like, before when I first started photography, I didn't get that because I didn't post pictures of myself. Now I post pictures of myself. People see who I am. They're like, oh, face to name, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, for me, it's like some people don't say what's up to me because I'm an influencer, and like, they just look at me
"Yo, I
like
don't wanna
whatever.
talk to you type thing.
I can't give you a number, but
You're also not like a NPC looking person.
Who?
You're recognizable.
Am I really?
You got the long hair, the glasses. You got like
I
a
didn't
whole
really
bunch
know-
of crazy
I didn't really
tattoos
know-
on your.
I didn't
on
really
your
know what you looked
arms.
like for the longest time.
You know what I mean? It's easy to tell. Like,
Did you say you didn't know what I looked like? Like
Yeah,
if you
I didn't
if you saw my page and I didn't have pictures-
terrifying, by the way. Facebook page is scary.
No,
No,
but
this
if you
guy was
saw
like a gang member or something. I was
Because it was
terrified
a
of
black
him.
and white photo, and I was like sitting there with your face.
Yeah, I think that's what I seen. Probably.
But if I didn't have any pictures of myself on there, right, on Instagram, and you saw my work, whatever, what kind of face would you put to that?
Mm-hmm.
No clue.
What I
You.
look like?
Yeah.
Me? Like a
Oh,
short, chunky little dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
Short, chunky
You.
little dude. I
I used to think I was tall, but now really.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
No.
Me too.
Exactly. you have what you'd make is what yes.
Is me.
Yes,
it's
that's
you.
it, yes.
It's very you.
Okay.
Like, cause like I find you're not like you're very raw and like
Mhm.
you also can be very deep, and I find your photos are very like just like, and they're very deep.
They explain it.
But yeah, they're not like elegant and like weird, and like you're not getting like weird angles and stuff, and like
Hello.
not like artsy fartsy stuff. You know what I mean?
Artsy
Yeah.
You just get like I hate like the art, like when I have to like think about the picture.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
wanna.
You want it simple. You
Yeah,
want it
like
yeah.
TikTok.
you don't like
I just want-
Van Gogh and
no.
stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, but
Where
I mean,
you
for
have to
you,
sit
that's
there
not
like-
you. You're
No,
not. You're
no.
not like you don't like dilly dally and like try to explain things in elegant ways. Like you're just like this is how it is.
So there's a lot of cool things that you guys probably don't know when I take photos. There's more to it than just the photo.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Like I don't think people realize that like a lot of the angles, like with the stuff I do, like what I did with you, is self-explanatory. It's a photo. But like when I did like the missing and murdered Indigenous women stuff, there was stories behind.
It's like you have to, and there's like you have to go to like in your workshop in your own. Now you have to like go back to your place and do this
Yeah.
whole workshop of pictures and videos and content that you have to like
Yo,
change up.
That's
how
the
did
hard
that
part.
picture turn out that you were making the other day?
What
This was a while ago, but I forgot to ask you about it. The one with like the eagle that you captured with the guy on the river. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
The eagle was like flying around perfectly at the same time when you got the snap, and you were like doing it like in a half. It was like a woman and like a man.
Oh, I ended up not doing it that way.
Oh, you didn't do it?
No, I ended up.
Dang,
like,
that was a
just-
cool idea though.
It was a cool idea, and then when I really dived into it and started to do it, it was like one of them things I would have had to measure from the person back, use a tripod for every shot. That way, the angle would have been perfect, like to kind of like make the face look proper. So it was a lot more work than I thought before I went into it, so I kind of didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
But the photos did turn out. They were in my exhibit that I had
I didn't see that.
that you didn't come to.
You had an exhibit?
You calling me out?
They
Yeah.
didn't invite me because you don't care about.
Yeah. Where
it
was
was
this?
posted on my social media.
I never saw
I
this. Where?
expect, I
When and
expect a
where?
personal invite.
It was poorly. I think it was before I met you.
I never heard tell of this.
It was before you called me when I was playing video games. This is how I met this guy.
Yeah.
I was playing video games and I just get a phone call or text
No,
like, "Yo, can you talk?"
No,
I'm
I
like,
DM'd
"Yeah."
you and then you responded back. I was like, sick.
Oh, I thought you like from video games. You guys. Were
Oh no,
friends.
he called me on.
Yeah, we were in a COD lobby
Instagram.
together.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Playing
thinking.
Siege.
No, he called me on Instagram and we sat there and talked. This is when you wanted to do like content
Yeah.
and stuff,
Mhm.
which like I feel like the other site is better for what you wanted to do because it makes more sense. Patreon's nice because they don't take as much.
No, Patreon's perfect.
It works
No,
for you?
Patreon's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
It does what I want to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. It's quick. It's fast.
Yeah.
It works.
You
no,
just
but
can't
no,
go
I don't want the
live on
whole.
there.
What?
You just can't go live on there.
I don't care. I go live on other platforms.
And then you pull them over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, hey,
That's
you
that's
wanna
where
check
I
out the
come
good
from, bro.
stuff? Yeah.
Let me tell you this. Like, no matter if I do YouTube or do TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
doing other content stuff like that, all the TikTok people that only have 15 seconds, they'll respond to the other platform.
Yeah.
They're all about it.
Well, that's the type of people that want to see.
Well, that's fine then.
More stuff, right? That makes sense.
That's fine.
That works.
Works for me.
You get what? What did you say? 162, something like that.
What? Yeah.
If all of them subscribe to it, man, you'd be set.
Yeah, but I didn't even really shout it out on that page though.
No.
I shut out my backup
Oh, okay.
because I did.
Less people in there.
Yeah, like 22.8.
Wait, why do you stream on your backup?
Because my main's banned.
Why is it banned?
Okay, because I always thought it was in case your main, like you didn't want your main to get banned.
Wait,
Because
I
live
sh-
streams
wait.
are live, so it's like there's.
I stream. Oh yes, guys.
possible-
Make sure you guys go follow the Real Riley Rob and Riley streams on TikTok.
Wow.
I stream on Riley. You guys were talking about it. I want to make sure they know. Get like the background details. So listen,
It's like,
Wow.
Riley streams and the Real Riley Rob. Go shoot that a follow. I stream every single night and post content everywhere. Every link is there. Check it out.
Hey, didn't we say not to look at the camera? I'm just joking.
I was just telling them, letting them know what's good.
You had to.
Looking in their souls.
Yeah, he did.
Looking in their
little
souls.
Looking in their Let me interrupt. How's it go? Interrupting your.
We're gonna rewatch this. Liam's gonna be staring at the camera like this, right high out of his tree.
No, he's been checking you out. Man.
Yeah.
I've been looking around.
But it's hard though, because Liam gets to like see you both, and I gotta like do this one,
Yeah.
do like this, and I'm like,
Buddy's been sizing you up the whole
Literally,
time.
bro.
I
I look
feel
up.
so far away though. I look on the camera. I'm gonna look super small.
I'm gonna crop it.
Yo, speaking of,
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah, make me like bigger.
Bigger.
Don't do that.
Yeah, like that.
I'm just wide.
Speaking of sizing up, we got a lot to talk about too. We didn't even dive into our trips.
Okay, dive into the trips, yeah, because we're
at like an hour.
yeah.
I know we are.
We're at an hour, and all we talked about was fruit and what fruit would be. Literally.
Yeah, we haven't even like got into like
People
good
like
stuff.
that stuff.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me, they like it. So yeah, dive into the trip. I know you guys went to a strip club.
Well, hold on, slow down. Back up.
How much money did you waste at the strip club?
Yo, under $60.
What was your favorite stripper's name?
What was your favorite stripper's name? Holy God, you
Cinnamon.
jumped right into it. God damn. I was gonna say cinnamon or
No, but real talk, I got a question because it kind of goes off with your trips. Like playlist go-tos, man, like the ones that you must have on your playlist. Like when you guys drove down, what'd that look like?
Well, first we listened to so we'll just talk about like one trip, because one trip we kind of did both. So like Metro, the most recent trip.
Mike Sherm.
Rolling.
Don't
What?
know who that is.
Mike Sherm.
Yeah. Sorry,
I don't know Mike Sherm either. Did we listen to him?
We listened to Mike Sherm.
No, what he's at. So what the better answer for this that you could probably agree on?
I just thought I'd say it.
I don't remember what was his songs.
Asshole. That was one of them.
Yeah. Matches perfectly. Up to Metro, there's when there's festivals, they have the Metro playlist. So like what we did for a lot of the time. Yeah, right. So we
Very true.
it's all the songs of every artist playing.
Okay.
So we knew like what songs they were gonna perform. We listened to songs that we didn't know from artists. So we just played that from not necessarily start to finish, but the start. Because there's a lot of artists that we didn't really care for, so we just skipped a few songs, and then for the most time we just played the same bangers that we loved from our favorite artists. But we just listened to the Metro playlist most
We
times.
were listening to one song a lot.
Is it the one with? Is it Drake?
That
Is it
Mr.
Drake?
Speaker Knox one.
No. Give me better than that.
I'm not singing it.
No, I'm not singing it, bro. I didn't expect you to sing it. But what's that song? It's like we played it the other night too when we went out in the car.
What kind of do you listen to? Like more rap, or do you listen to more like what do you listen to when
I'm
you're
a
driving around?
folk kind of guy.
A what?
Folk. You know, like
Like
indie.
yikes! I do not like those songs. I actually, you know what? Sometimes I do.
Spit in my face about the. That's indie.
I don't.
Yeah, that's indie.
But it's like mainstream indie. I don't like the back, like the stuff that people don't listen to, like the
Mean you're gonna
lower.
fight.
What?
Mean you're gonna fight.
Buddy does some folk. He doesn't like that.
I'm trying
Not
to find
like
the song.
gross folk. I would play it for you, but obviously you don't want to get flagged for copyright.
Copyright.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Are
Find
you even
the
allowed
song.
to sing them like verbally? Like, am I?
I can't. I have that problem with that when I'm online. Like I can't sing because I'm like that good. So it sounds like it.
You're that good.
Can you not
Yeah,
sing
'cause I'm-
songs
Let's hear it, let's hear
verbally? Like, is that
No, I can't. I get because you copyrighted. That's
Oh, let's
bad.
hear it. I'll
No.
take the copyright
No,
strike.
no, no.
lonely?
We can talk. We can sing later.
Lonely.
Lonely by who?
Speaker Knox, I guess.
You know that's a sign of autism.
Which one?
Speaker knockers.
No, to listen to music repetitively, like a song.
Over and over.
Yeah.
You said so. You're saying I have autism?
I'm not diagnosing you or whatever.
You have
but
the sign though.
it's a sign, yeah.
No, what?
I
Well,
think
no,
I don't
when you
listen
vibe
to
to a
the
song.
same song. I think I like on repeat. I think it's like
No,
I'll
yeah,
listen to like
non-repeat.
I'll listen to
That's
like
what I mean.
okay, no, because I'll listen to like one song, right,
Mhm.
and then I'll listen to like 4 other songs, and then I'll go like to the grocery store and I'll get done my groceries. I'll get
You
back
play
in the
the
car
same song.
and I'll put on the same song that I had before,
Mhm.
Signs
and
of
maybe I'll
autism.
listen to like one more, and then I'll put on the same one.
Yeah.
But it's mostly because like they're just like super sick, and then I like listen to them so much, and then like after a day I'm like, this is boring.
I don't want to listen to this.
I move on to the next one. That's kind of how I do songs.
I can listen to like a little TJ on repeat.
Yeah. Or Mike Sherm.
Man,
I
y'all
could listen to Mike
some
Sherm on
weird
repeat.
Names.
Mike Sherm.
Yeah, these are weird. Okay, so back to your trip.
So,
Like you went to Metro. Is it Metro? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, Metro.
But with a
Alright.
French accent.
Oh,
Do
you-
it.
Metro.
There was 3 of you that went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Caden. Shout out Caden.
Oh, I
he's
thought you said French
he's
accent.
MIA right now.
Where's he at?
MIA.
What do you mean?
Missing in action.
We don't know where he is.
You don't know?
No.
You should check on him.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Never mind.
So, the first or the most recent was Metro then. Rolling Loud was
Yeah.
last year.
So Rolling Loud was in Toronto.
Mm-hmm. Metro's in.
Metro's in Montreal. They were both a lot of fun. I would say overall, I would have not went to Metro.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just went to Montreal. Metro kind of sucked.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Metro kind of sucked for me.
But you
because
tell them why, bro, because you're not there for the people.
the security sucked. They were super. Like, I don't know. I got videos. I'm gonna show you after sometime. Not after because it's late, but like I'm gonna show you sometime in the videos.
Late.
I got training though. Like I'm missing class right now.
Okay, well.
So like there's videos of them like pushing people and like grabbing my phone and like trying to rip it out of my hands. Like securities were assholes. We got in late. We had to wait like 6 hours the first day to get in like a crowd of people. Me and Riley have a picture.
I don't think it was 6 hours, but it was a long time.
It was 5 hours. I exaggerated, but it was 5 hours. I know it was 5 hours because it was a 5 hour delay.
It's still
That's
a
what
long
they said.
time.
I guess
5
what,
hours
and then
in a
the
big
next 2 days, we got in right away.
Yeah,
and we were the first group. And we were the first group.
It was fun. Like I'm not saying it wasn't fun, but I probably wouldn't have bought the tickets. Like they were a little bit like $400 for me to not have fun on
That's
the
pretty
weekend.
expensive.
But like, so it's like this. But
Rolling Loud was great.
But we've seen all
Rolling
the
Loud was
artists.
awesome.
I've been to Metro last year, so I already knew what it was going to be like. It was the first time for him to see that kind of layout of the concert, especially went to Rolling Loud. But I was there for the concert to vibe with the people and see the artist to be there. And what do you say to me? He said something crazy. He goes, "I'm not here for the artist or whatever." I'm like, "Why are we here then? Like we're here for this." And obviously we got to go out too. Me and Liam went to Rolling Loud, and after that we met up with a bunch of people. Didn't meet up, but we found a bunch of people. Remember this? Right when we were leaving.
No.
Yes, you do, bro. Listen, this hear me before you say anything.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
We were driving out of Rolling Loud, and we seen some people. We were driving out of Rolling Loud. We seen a bunch of people. They all hopped in the car, and said we're going to clubbing.
Oh.
We remember this?
Yeah, I remember this.
So we're going clubbing, and then we get to the club, and we're like wearing like concert fits, so we couldn't get into the club. So we couldn't get in the club. It was brutal.
So
and I had my gear with me, but Liam didn't have any.
They wouldn't let you in because you were
Wearing shorts.
dressed like hobos.
No, we looked good. They were just with shorts. Like I find Montreal and Toronto, they're like super strict about that.
And that's naturally fine. That's fine. I think that's respectable.
I got into the provincial looking like a bum.
But that's
but
because
that's
we're
not-
in Fredericton.
I know. I'm just joking. So you were saying I was listening about it. So that's the show part. Now I want to hear when you left the show because I know there's some deets there.
Oh yeah, we just like we did what you think we did. We went to the bars and got drunk and did stupid stuff that we don't remember. Like we had a good time.
I don't remember at all, really.
We were on fire the whole time. Like me and him, like when we get there, like me and him are just like we always said like we were joking the entire time. We were always Rolling Loud. Like we were always just like go. Like
the Metro was cool.
Like when the sun went up, like
Reset.
we were up, and then when the sun went down,
Reset. I like
when
that.
the sun went down, we were still up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and like
Liam did go. You did. The strip club was cool. Eh? You liked it or no?
yeah, it was cool. I
It's
enjoyed
cool.
it.
The
Yeah.
ones in like Montreal and Toronto are so much nicer than ours.
I
you
find
go-
everyone says strip clubs, like all the strip clubs suck, and every single strip club I've been to, I've never been like, oh, these suck.
I don't care.
I've understood that they like
They're
some of them are a little bit more dirty than others, but like I've never been to like
It's all the same thing.
I've never been to a
right?
bad strip club before.
Well, no, because
You haven't been to many either. You've been
I
to only
guess.
the big
I've been to
ones.
2.
Like I've been to like really crappy ones. Like in my city, in my old city, there is one there. So like I've been already in strip clubs, especially when I went away.
That was
and
the
stuff.
first one I went to.
Yeah,
In your strip.
it's called Exotic something now.
Yeah.
It's changed name, but
Where?
in St. John, there's one there, and in Moncton.
That's crazy. I've never been to either of those.
They're not
And
that.
you know what's
they're not that
crazy? I
nice.
went there for the first time, and it was like the girl that I got a dance from follows me on social media and was messaging me prior to this, and then after I left, she's
Is that
like,
awkward?
No,
I used to chill with.
I didn't realize.
I wouldn't
want
wanna
to
know you.
I didn't realize.
Like, I don't
want to
know you if that would be weird to me because it'd be like
If what?
if I knew the stripper, like if I was like
Like
Hey,
chill with them
what's
after? You never chill with
no,
them?
I'm talking about like if you already if you were walking into a strip club and you were like, oh, I know this person.
Well,
I've
no,
talked to
see, I
this person
didn't know
before.
her like when I was in there. I knew her like I realized who it was after I left, and then I was like,
Did that
whatever.
ruin the experience? Like did that
Kind of was like
that's
let
what I
down,
mean.
yeah.
It
It
would
was
be
like,
kinda
oh
weird.
man, like I talked to this person
Awkward.
for work. You know what I mean? It's like for work. Like I've worked with beautiful models before, right? And it's not like it's one of them things that it's like a professional thing. That's like I'm not gonna work with them. And be like, hey, you wanna
Right. Dance.
after? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There is a few that I think are attractive, and then I would actually date.
For sure.
Probably shouldn't have said that because they know who they are.
Really?
That's
crazy.
And I
Shoot the
don't,
shot,
think,
shoot
I
the
don't
shot.
think they know. No, I do all the time. I hit her up once in a while, flirt with her a little, and then just leave it.
Fair enough.
I'm
Let them-
not a blunt dude, man.
You are a blunt dude.
Yes,
No,
you
I'm-
are. You so are.
No, I'm not.
the
no,
homies?
with this
You're like
stuff,
a 2x4.
But when it comes to like I'm too polite with females. Like that's what it is. Like I'm like, cause I work
Or are
with
you
them all the
nervous?
time.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
nervous, and you know what? I get into it, and you can tell I'm confident. Confidence is there. It's just I feel like I don't want to be like, hey, you know,
push it too far past the limit.
yeah. I don't want them to be like, oh no. That's
You guys are business partners first.
yeah. In the sense, that's how I met them, right?
Right.
I don't work with her as much. I work with her like with her clothes on now, rather than I did when she used to like have boudoir, and that was weird. Okay, so this is a story. So if she listens to this, she'll exactly know who she is. First time I shot with her, it was boudoir, right? And then after I shot with her a few times in boudoir, never thought she was attractive. And then I shot with her
Until
for
she got naked.
no, I didn't think she was attractive when she was naked. But then when I shot with her, like, cause it's more of like a mental business thing. Like I don't think of like attractiveness. I shot with her for a brand, and she had like full clothes on, and I was like I could see myself dating.
She's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
And I got to talk with her more because she had clothes on, so maybe she was more relaxed too. And
Yeah. It's not like.
but I was relaxed because she wasn't like fully naked.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was in Mexico, being in a house full of porn stars, being around naked people doesn't faze me.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, like
You shot in Mexico?
yeah, I worked with like Playboy models, like big
Wow.
names. Yeah.
Ain't too bad.
Huh?
It's ain't too bad.
No, it was crazy. I lived in a house with them for a week.
Oh, okay.
So it was like you go downstairs to go to like get like breakfast or whatever, and there's a pool in the middle, and they'd be out there making content, and you'd be in there cooking breakfast.
Really?
Like-
Holy
like-
crap, that's wild.
Go to Iceland, man.
I'm driving. I'm thinking of it. I'm pushing for it.
Well,
Didn't you say you were gonna do it and then you backed out?
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to do it last year, and this year I have weddings, so it's kind of hard to go when they're
Yeah, that's
going.
right. Yeah.
so we did go to the strip club,
Mm-hmm.
and that was cool. It's crazy. One time, me and him split up one night. We were drinking, I guess, right, and doing whatever. And I met. It's like when we go to like Montreal. Like for me anyways, I like to what's the word, like when you like to meet people and to what's that
Mingle.
word?
Socialize.
No, not socialize. Like
Maybe marketing.
like when you meet people that have names in the city. Like go to Montreal and you're no, there's a word for it. Yo, fuck.
Are you one of them people that look for famous people?
No. You don't gotta be famous. You have just have connections up there, like to get connections. So what's the word for that? Like getting connections.
Okay. Yeah.
He wants to like build his web.
Anyways,
okay.
yeah, you
His
talk to
network
whatever,
of
yeah.
people.
Networking. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I met a guy. He worked at a sneaker shop, and we talked, and he was going to Metro as well. And he's like, "Yo, hit my stuff. We're going to an after party after Metro. Nav's performing at the club." So I said, "Fuck." So one time I was texting him. Me and Liam split ways downtown Montreal. I'm running with my phone like this, trying to get down to find this place. 'Cause I had the maps on, and I was just fucking tweaking anyways. I was already drunk and shit. So I was like just trying to find it. And
That
I
was
get
a
to-
bad night.
uh,
I was so hammered.
and then I got to the club and went in, fucking full of people, crazy club. Shout out Ecole Privé, and Nav was there, sitting in his booth. So it was cool to see him. I got a picture of him, kind of, and
From
yeah.
a distance, zoomed in.
It was just dark, so it was hard to really see him. But that was like one of my highlights of my thing. Like I got to see him like up close.
That's pretty cool though.
Mm.
That actually sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it was
I'm not a
crazy.
big concert guy. Actually, all the concerts I've went to, I've always end up meeting the people, which is weird.
It's festivals.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
hate
festival. It's not a
festivals.
concert.
Same.
Concerts? No, they're not. They're not.
festivals. I hate unless it's like really fun.
What? Festivals are awesome.
I don't
You
like.
you just said it would suck.
I don't like the
What?
like.
Metro did suck.
if
but
I have, like, a
festivals are the
VIP
idea
pass-
of festival is awesome.
Yeah,
Food, entertainment.
If I get a
alcohol.
VIP pass, I'm fine. I don't drink.
What else do you need?
I don't need.
Okay, but
alcohol.
You just need to sit there and watch. But
Okay,
we like to be in the
food
mosh
and-
pits
and
and be in the front.
entertainment.
Yeah, if I get in mosh pit, someone's getting knocked out.
Fair enough. I believe you.
honestly, the mosh pits, like I find like they're not honestly all that crazy. Maybe we need to like start going to like some Megadeth concerts or something.
No, like they can be crazy. Just like the Metro was actually dead, but it's crazy too. Me and Liam, like I got liquor. We pre-drank before pretty heavy, and then we got
But by
there.
the time we got in there, we were all fucking sober.
No, the first time, yes, the first time. But then the second time we pre-drank really heavy, got in, and the drinks, bro, were like $15
They're
Per drink.
expensive.
each.
per drink. They were $16.45 or something like that.
That's expensive.
And
and
then
they already
and
put
then
put
she-
the tip on too.
Yeah, and I, you know, the one time this girl, she gave me it, and it was like a $20, like she gave me like $20 like fee on the little thing, and I was like, they're like $16, and I said, did you add your tip? And I like pressed X, and it took me back to like a $4 tip, and I put the tip down to 0.
yeah, well,
I
no, if
paid
she's
for it.
doing it like that, like yeah, straight up.
She's like trying to like almost scam me.
That's greasy though.
I know. So like everyone like check your shit before you fucking buy it. You know what I mean?
No, that's true. So that was. I'm trying to backstep. Metro was first or second. Rolling Loud was first, right?
Yeah. For
Toronto,
me, it was
Metro.
Metro, Rolling Loud, Metro. I went to Metro twice.
Okay, so what do you got planned? You said you might go Rolling Loud this year.
I think we should definitely do it. We have to talk about it more though.
Well, Rolling Loud, the first year it came to Toronto, we went, right? And then right now, they're being really weird with it. The stadium is, or the venue is not, the venue is not letting them right now, giving them the okay, like the mayor or whatever, or whatever the fuck, whoever it is it?
The mayor.
It'd be the mayor
Of Toronto is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what they said. Someone high up said that they haven't given the okay to do it yet, so everybody's kind of pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
There is one in Miami coming up. Portugal just happened, actually. Portugal, Rolling Loud just happened.
So this
which
is
super
all
cool.
over.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. But the first time they came to Canada. But no, I'd go to Miami.
What's the one after Miami? Let's just, because I don't know if I can do what.
We probably can't, bro. It's like soon, mad soon.
No, but the one in September, pretty much,
There's one coming up like next month.
and the one after that. That's what I'm saying. We go to.
In
Yeah,
September.
I don't care where it is. Like, it's not that big of a deal to get a plane ticket in a hotel,
Liam will drive.
He will.
unless it's like in Germany or
He
something.
drove us.
They just had it in Germany, I think.
He
though.
drove us to Toronto and back, and Montreal and back.
and they slept both ways.
In the car?
Yeah.
No. Don't discredit me the second time.
These guys.
Give me
slept
all
both-
my credit. Yo.
Okay.
These guys
hold
slept
on.
more than on
Hold on.
everything. These guys slept more than me through
Hold
the whole
on.
trip. I was in the back seat, right?
Can I talk?
Yes. Can I just explain this real quick before you discredit me all?
I'm
of
not
it?
gonna discredit you though. Just wait till see what I say.
We'd drive and they would stop to have a nap. I can't sleep in the back seat, bro. I had one seat. There's like three suitcases. So I couldn't sleep. So like literally the first time I got up and walked around pitch black at night, wherever the fuck we were, and then came back to the car. They woke up. We drove.
I'm gonna tear into this in a
The
second.
second
by the way.
drive,
I'm gonna rip this all apart.
The second time we stopped, broad daylight. Let's take a nap. I said, nah. I get out, walk across the street to this hotel, full complimentary breakfast, bro. I sat there for like hours eating breakfast. It was sick. And just was on my phone eating breakfast. And I came back, and then I got Caden out of the car, and we went to go get breakfast.
So when we were going to Toronto, this man slept both ways, there and back. That's period, and you know that. It's all good. I'm not mad about it, but he did it.
Yeah.
He's
when
not-
we went
he's not
down-
entertaining.
When we went down, to be fair, one time I did almost fall asleep, and he woke me up.
While you're driving?
Yeah, it was bad. But that's why I had to take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why that was a big deal.
No,
I had to take a nap.
I'm just saying that don't describe me for the second time because I barely slept, and I was
When
up
we
like,
took our naps, he didn't sleep. But then when we would start driving, he would go right to
I
bed.
couldn't sleep, bro. I just fucking napped for like 5 minutes. Couldn't sleep.
Power nap. Power nap.
Yeah, power naps, fine.
So
We had Caden too. Caden was
Caden
actually
slept the
pooch.
entire time. He
Caden
was
was
napping the entire time. He told me all these lies.
He was sleeping at the concert for fuck's sake.
He was sleeping. I
That's
love that
right,
man.
man.
He did not have a good time. He didn't enjoy that.
He hated life.
it was sleeping for him.
That wasn't his thing. That's like if we dragged you with us.
Well, I would have a fun time.
Would
He
you
never
still like
does.
try to have a fun time?
I still
I'd
had
run-
a fun
I'd run-
Okay, he
time.
did.
I'd
And
run
he told me
VIP.
that.
I'd run VIP with you if we went.
That's what I'm that type of guy.
I wouldn't
I'm
want
bother.
VIP. That looks so horrible. You're like way off on the side. You don't see them straight on, and you're just in this like box with a bunch of
You
other
got money,
rich
you just
people.
don't care. You got money, and you don't care.
I can go see them afterwards.
Doesn't sound fun to me.
talk to them.
But you can't.
You get
That's
to
with VIP.
backstage.
You don't get that.
Yeah, you
backstage.
get
Not with
backstage.
VIP. You just get a seat.
There's
Yeah,
certain,
well,
certain
gold.
VIPs.
I'll get gold.
I don't know if there is though. That's a
Platinum.
thing. I would get something like that, but
Mm.
like I don't think there is. There's just like VIP or general admission, and it's just you just sit in a box.
I'll pull my strings in. I got people.
Let's do it then.
I got people.
Come with us in 2 months.
Paying a lot of money though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I got
Okay.
money though. Money don't hurt me.
Money hurts me.
I just don't like spending it.
I just dumped all my money into this Albuquerque trip. I have no money right now.
Money. You know what's crazy? Like my philosophy kind of thing. It sucks. Like having no money sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Every day it ruins me. It's just like you're always thinking about it. Having too much money also fucking sucks. Because I've had times where I had so much, not so much money, but had more money than I needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, now I'm stressed out. I gotta buy things. What should I buy? What should I spend it on? But then having the right amount of money, you're not stressing.
No,
you
you're
know you're gonna
good.
make all your bills.
You're
You
good,
just don't
yeah.
care.
All right. So, any shout outs you want to give? I know you have a couple. So, but do you have any?
You can take it off with the shout outs real quick first.
I just want to shout out my sponsor for my up and coming fight, the Warehouse Barbershop. As you can see, I've been groomed because I am going to Albuquerque, so I want to be able to pull those submissions easy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're my first sponsor on my little journey.
Shout out Warehouse Barbershop.
Yeah.
They did you up nice.
Yeah,
Not
they
gonna
did.
lie.
Chad McGarity. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
He's a good man.
Good dude. And what about you?
Shout outs.
Yeah, well, anybody you want to give thanks to?
I want to say shout out my mom. Shout out my dad as well.
Oh, you mean like those shout outs? Like any shout outs?
Any shout
Just like personal shout outs. Like I'm just doing my thing. Like
Damn, I look like a dick now.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up for you to say, bro.
I'm not going to say it now, though.
And shout out my bro, shout out Braden, killing it. He just committed to Acadia. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, did he? Yeah, Acadia, playing football.
Nice.
And yeah, that's all really I got. Shout out my boys, they know who they are. I gave a shout out to Liam last podcast, so I'm not gonna give one now.
You don't need another one.
No, he just doesn't deserve a second one.
Shout out TikTok. Don't
My
forget.
TikTok, shout out them again.
What about like your real one? Or did you do?
I did. There you go, follow.
I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor for this episode. And before we leave, I want to remind you guys to go like their stuff, follow them on Instagram, use the code TLLP15 on their website at justillicit.com, and or it's illicit.com. I guess it's not justillicit.com. Just Illicit is their Instagram, so check them out. Liam used to have a banner on there when he thought he was cool. Now his car's all dinged up. He's not cool.
That hurt.
I'm just joking. But I want to thank you guys for coming on. It was a longer episode. It's an hour and a half. So
wasn't too bad.
Yeah. And it's the first full video one because I made sure to record all of it. We have 7 seconds until I have to stop it. So well, if you have any last remarks, shout them out there.
That's it. I appreciate everybody for watching. Follow our socials. Follow me and my boy. Liam's on the come up. Big UFC debut coming up here in the next little bit. So keep an eye on that.
So definitely check out Liam on Instagram at it's like BM Brown or something like that.
No, that's my TikTok.
Oh.
But that's close.
Okay.
It's Liam Brown.
Oh, it's your freaking name.
No, it's LLIAM. That's
right.
Brown.
And
Two L's.
There's that, and
I got my Instagram and TikTok, The Real Riley Rob, and also Riley Streams if you want to hop in a stream someday and chat it up, get to know me more. But yeah, just those are my socials. All my other links are in the link tree, so check them out.
Good stuff.
For sure.
And don't forget to follow Mase in Real Life and the Late Late Podcast. Obviously, you can find them either way. They're connected.
Mm-hmm.
And check out the YouTube and subscribe because we have that now.
100%.
We can say that now. All right. Well, thank you guys for hopping on. I appreciate it. I know you got somewhere to be. And
we're about to run another episode right now.
we're gonna flip this. All right. See you guys.
See ya.